Alright everyone, the Proving Grounds Grandmaster Nightfall is live, and is possibly the toughest one in recent memory. If you want to survive this one in one piece, you'll be needing one thing, Ursa Furiosa. Or maybe even 3. These are absolutely god tier for Titans, but I bet you barely use them. So today I'm here to show you why and how you can use them to their maximum potential. So if you want instant grenades and melees with incredible survivability, you're in the right place. Subscribe today as we edge towards 69 million subs, help us get 5 likes, and let's get into it. These Titan exotic gauntlets were first introduced in Forsaken and were actually a menace in PvP for a brief period, granting infinite back-to-back supers in the Crucible. Fortunately, this ability was nerfed and they never really saw the light of day again. Ursa Furiosas are possibly the best endgame exotic you're not using. Ursine Guard is the intrinsic perk, whereby you move faster whilst guarding when Sentinel Shield is active. Guarded damage also converts to super energy when the super ends. It's incredibly potent and is absolutely god tier when paired with the middle tree Sentinel Code of the Commander. This subclass tree is all about causing void ability damage and chaining explosions to recharge your abilities faster. Banner Shield is the main super ability here, which pairs with the Ursa Furiosa, allowing you to guard and create a defensive wall which allies can shoot through, granting the Weapons of Light damage buff. Guarding allies also makes the shield last longer. In endgame content like the Grandmasters, you'll easily get 80% of your super back doing just this thanks to the exotic. It'll also disorientate enemies who get too close and also apply a void detonator to them thanks to the controlled demolition perk. Now this is where we go to get our abilities back super quick, because hitting a target with any void ability will attach these void detonators to them, and causing damage to targets affected by this will cause the detonators to explode, dealing area of effect damage to enemies nearby too. The Tactical Strike melee doubles down on this for more void explosions, and the Suppressor Grenade here is great to shut down onrushing enemies in all game modes. But it's the resupply perk that really benefits this whole build, as when the void detonators explode, not only does it heal you and allies, but it also grants grenade and melee energy too. This can be a huge chunk, and if done right can pretty much grant a full grenade or melee back instantly. For any high level endgame content, having abilities like a suppressor grenade back as soon as possible are game changing, and you may have even used this subclass in the Nightfalls but not really understood what's going on. But we can make it even better by using various mods and weapons. The new Elemental Well mods are incredibly powerful and fit right into this build, as not only do they cater for the infinite abilities and health regen, but they can decrease your Sentinel Shield super cooldown even further. Elemental Ordnance will allow you to create elemental wells on tap with your grenades. Collecting these wells will return ability energy, not that you'll need it to be honest, but when paired with the Font of Wisdom, it'll grant increased super regen for 30 seconds. This will knock a huge chunk of time off your super to help nuke higher health enemies wherever you are. Elemental Armaments will also create elemental wells too on void weapon final blows, filling in any gaps or unexpected downtime in abilities. Elemental Charge though will allow us to become charged with light by collecting the wells too, and this will lean into our ability regen. Now we want to become charged with light to use the Firepower mod. This will instantly grant half of your grenade energy back when throwing a grenade, consuming 1 stack of the 2 you'll get by collecting a well. Using this mod combined with the resupply perk will guarantee you have grenades instantly and pretty much infinitely, allowing you to suppress the whole battlefield. I've also got the Absolution mod to reduce all cooldowns when collecting an Orb of Power, and Ashes to Assets to decrease super cooldown when defeating enemies with your grenades. Sundering Glare though is the best seasonal artifact mod this season, as rapid precision hits against distant targets will weaken them for a short time. It's a 20% debuff and is great for solo or team play, as it lasts for ages and can be activated on any enemy. Weapons wise, the Royal Chase Void Scout Rifle is a great pairing. I've got a full auto fresh roll which will help with both the super regen, creating elemental wells, and proccing Sundering Glare. We've also got the Heritage Shotgun with a reconstruction of fresh roll for high DPS and super regen, and lastly the Void Exotic Rocket Launcher Two-Tailed Fox. This rocket is god tier right now, as it has high damage output, but it also suppresses targets and causes damage over time. If you're not using it, you definitely should be. This build turns you into a roaming ability tank, perfect for solo content and highly effective in a fireteam for endgame content too. Hopefully you can put this into practice and get yourself some adept loot. I hope you enjoyed this quick build guide. If you did, then please subscribe to help me achieve my dream of becoming the next Jeff Bezos, and also slide over that like button too. That's it for this one though, so on that, and as always, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.